Hey there friends, you are looking at 7 of the greatest 9mm handguns available today. The reason I think they are great is because they are mine. I have bought, sold, and traded my way into this collection because they are great guns. I'm going to be quick about it. I'm going to go through each one, give you 3 reasons why I think it's great, and 1 thing that could be improved, and you can let me know what you think. Let's start with the Glock 19. Here's a Gen 2. I like the Gen 2s because they are raw. They're not pretty, but they are raw and they run. It runs as well as any gun out here. I have over 10,000 rounds through this gun alone and it still runs like a champ. Brass case, steel case, doesn't matter. I like the high capacity 31 round magazines put in here. Less load time at the range makes it a lot of fun. If Glock could improve anything, I'd say thin down that grip a little bit. It's very blocky and thick. Don't get as great of a grip as some of the other guns out here. The SIG P239 is one of my favorites. The fit and finish on SIGs are like none other. Just amazing. I shoot this gun more accurate than anyone out here. I just love shooting it. The single action pull is incredible. Really like the way that feels. If there's a downside to it, it's a little heavy for the size of a compact 9mm. You know, it's not a polymer gun like many of these other ones, so it makes it a little bit heavy. For carry, if weight's your issue, may create a little bit of a problem.
239.
Here we have the Ruger SR9C. No doubt this makes it into the top 7 9mm handguns. It shoots great. I love the way it feels. It also comes with a 17 round magazine standard with this gun. I do like the striker indicator right there. Let you know if the gun has been charged. There's really not much wrong with it. The one thing that I could say is that Ruger does lawyer up their guns quite a bit with all the safeties. Really not my thing. You know, it has all these disclaimers down here. That kind of bugs me, but you also don't have to use them either. So, just a great shooter.
SR9C.
The HEK P2000. I tell you what, this gun has some of the best machining I've ever seen, both inside and out. When you take it apart at HEK, you'll see why. You know what I mean. The best double tap gun on the table is right here, the P2000. It just really feels good. It's a pop, 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 pop. First class machining. The grip for holding 13 rounds just feels good. It's not blocky or thick. It feels natural and normal. The one thing that HK can improve on is their price. For $900, you could get 2 used Glocks for that amount. I mean, you'll have to decide if it's worth it. For me, I'm loving this gun.
P2000.
Here's the Car M9. I carry this gun more than any of the others because it is so light and small and you hardly know it's on. Fits great in a holster. I know a lot of guys pocket carry these because it's so light and it's small. It's a great shooter. It's built very well. Most importantly is the trigger on the car is outstanding. It breaks at the perfect point. One downside would be I don't like the way the mag fits in the grip. It just, you know, I think they could make it a little more flush like some of the other ones. It just kind of stretches out there a little too much for my liking. CZ Po7 Duty has a 1911 feel to it. If that's your thing, you're going to love this gun. People brag about the ergonomics of CZ, and I understand why. It just feels good, natural and normal. The trigger's excellent, and it's priced right. At about $450, you get a great gun for under $500. You can't go wrong with it. Just excellent. If there's one thing I would say that took me a little longer to get accurate with it at the range, maybe not you, but for me, just took a little bit longer than average. Smith & Wesson Shield, what a great addition to the M&P lineup. Look at how thin that grip is with a single stack-ish magazine. It just feels great. I have a multi-holster for it, carry it, it carries well. Real nice. I like the way Smith & Wesson gave both the 7-round and 8-round magazine to get a full 3 fingers on the grip. A great all-around shooter. On the negative side, I can't think of anything. If you know of anything negative about this gun, please let me know. This is a post-recall, so if you tell me it's a recalled gun, it doesn't apply to this one. Other 9mm handguns I'm going to take a strong look at is Walther PPQ, Beretta Nano, Bersa BP9, and I'd like to get a Tech 9 just to have some fun at the range. I appreciate you watching, and you guys be safe.